Hey everybody, welcome to day 16 of the Adex Next Club Training Program. I am your instructor, Donnie. Today's workout is going to consist of 3 exercises. We are going to do a one-hand shield cast on both arms, obviously. We're going to do one-hand diagonal swing to a side strike. And then the last one is going to be one-hand yank cleans. I have my Adex adjustable exercise club set to 15 pounds. Set it to a weight that's comfortable for you to get these 12 reps. Remember, 3 sets on each arm of 12 reps. And let's begin. Swing to our order position, and let's do our one-handed shield cast. Nice and tall, arms at your sides, pressed into your sides, staying in this power pose, and make sure your shoulders are packed down and back. And go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swap hands and begin. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Great. Park your club. So make sure you're not moving your head around too much. Keep your shoulders packed down and back, so you don't want to be like this. We're going to talk about posture for the rest of our lives because it's important. And just take nice pattern that you're developing, clearing your head, getting your elbow up high, creating the space by raising your arm more rather than ducking your head around underneath. Get your hand up and over. As always with your Adex training, please make sure your children and your pets are away from the area that you're working out if you're training at home. And let's begin to do our next sets. Boom. Get in a nice power position. Stay here. Screw your feet to the floor. And let's go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swap hands and go to town. 'Beautiful. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so you just did your second set of one-handed shield casts. Notice how your shoulders are starting to feel worked a little bit on the sides and in the front. Also, shield casts and outside mills are a good way to loosen up tight traps or tight rhomboids if you've got some tightness in the shoulder blade, especially the upper shoulder blade area, if you use those two exercises together, outside mill and a shield cast, you can kind of loosen up those stiffer upper part of the shoulder blade area near your trapezius, your rhomboids, and your other smaller rotator cuff muscles. Anyway, start beginning. Let's do our last set, best set. Again, make sure your head stays still and your hand and the club goes around your head, not your ducking. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swap hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. All right, you guys developed that. You see, I was moving a little bit during the set. You guys work on staying a little bit better in posture. You could see I was moving out of the way. I had the club actually slipped on that last rep. And thank goodness that the pommel or the knob on the end banged up against my hand. All right, our next exercise is going to be the diagonal swing across the body to the side strike. So remember doing these. And that's what'll be our next exercise. I'm going to begin with my club on the left side, pulling across, and I'm using my right arm. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let's get ready to go. Follow my lead. Make sure your back is flat. You're not rounding over like this to get your club. You want to be this way. Okay? Let's go. Remember to stand all the way up, swap hands, and let's go. And we're going to start on the opposite side, so put it down there. It's one set down. Very good. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Regulate your breathing. Practice breath control while you're working out. So I know you guys probably noticed that the workouts are coming out a little slower. We've been a little busy at HQ, doing some other things that we are in it, projects that you guys might find out about soon. So I just want to let you guys know, apologies from both Sebastian and I about getting the workouts out, but we'll keep them coming. We've just been busy with a lot of other stuff. All right, let's begin again. Make sure that elbow is about as much as you can. Get it open to the side. I'm not really rotating my chest towards my right side. I'm kind of keeping it towards you. I think that was 9, 10, 11, 12. If I'm wrong on that, you guys will let me know, I'm sure. Get that elbow right to the side. All right, 2 sets down. Beautiful. Again, to reiterate to you guys, a side strike, the arm is out here and it goes in this direction. Try to pull that elbow down. We want to focus on the elbow coming out, bang to the side here, right to the side. This is a 15-pound club. This is a little heavy. Notice I started tucking the elbow in instead of just bringing it like this with the high elbow. Started tucking it to the side, putting it behind my back, bringing it out. I want you guys to feel the difference between that when you try with a high elbow and when you try down here. Because once you're using heavier clubs is above 10 pounds. Once you're using heavier clubs to do that mill that we're building up to, you want to keep the elbow right to the side, married right to your side here. All right. Swap hands. That was a bad one. All right, beautiful. We get to that last yank clean. We have 2 more sets or 1 more set? That's done. All right. Lost track. I'm a little fried, if you guys can't tell, but I'll be able to make it through. All right, the last exercise is going to be our yank cleans. We've done these before. This is a little lighter this time. We're also doing 12 reps. We haven't gone to 12 reps yet. try to get that clean and stick it when you have your club in your hand, elbow married to the side. Try not to let the club waver around. You want to control the club and catch it in one spot and it stick, not kind of like trying to find the balance point. So practice finding your balance point, making sure that when you pull upward from your yank clean, your elbow's facing almost backwards, and let's get ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swap hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 'And that's one set down. Beautiful. You guys liking those yank cleans? Kind of like when you get up into when you start doing 10, 12 reps. You know, you guys can modify these workouts too. So if our workouts aren't coming out fast enough for you on enough cadence, go back to an older exercise. Change the set and rep scheme if you want. You could do a minute on, a minute off. You could do Tabatas with them. You could do a whole bunch of different ways to reschedule the exercises in the workout so that you can progress more. Add more sets, add more volume, more by sets and reps, rather. Go up a couple pounds. Always try to go up a couple pounds. You guys breathing? I'm breathing from this. All right, we got about 2 seconds. Let's get ready to go. Bring the club here between my feet and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swap hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. All right. So you see, as you practice them, you get a little bit better at these. Also, maybe before the workout, so before this program is over, we might do an alternating hand one, because to get yourself set on one side with 15 pounds and then get yourself set on the other side, I had to readjust, not just swap over to just doing my left side, but I actually had to swap over to thinking about how the mechanics go on my left, because I'm trying to build that bilateral coordination between my left side and my right side. So you guys might have to take a second to get reset. I do that throughout the exercises. You probably see me pause for a second. I'm resetting my brain, how I'm thinking about the exercise, the movement. So anyway, let's do our last set, best set, and go. Change hands. Whoa. Better. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You ready? Last one, best one. Boom. And let's do one more. Yeah. See you guys at the next workout. Peace.